Chapter 21. Gaining a little, losing a lot. How a farmer lost his cow. A farmer hurried along a mountain path at dusk, leading a great cow. The animal evidently was a prized possession of his, for he turned around frequently to check on its progress, and treated it with tender consideration as he made his way home. Before long, a couple of suspicious characters came up behind him. One of them whispered to the other, "See that cow? I bet you I could steal him right away, right now." His companion shook his head doubtfully. "You're a fine pickpocket, I'll grant you that, but not even you could make off in daylight with a great big cow." "Just watch me, I'll show you how good I am." The pickpocket quickened his pace, passed by the farmer and his cow, and disappeared behind the little shrine at the bend in the path. When the farmer came by, he noticed something lying on the ground. He picked it up and saw it was a brand new leather shoe. "Here's a find," he said to himself. "Too bad there's only one. No good without the mate." He tossed it aside and went on his way. Soon he spied something else lying in the path and picked it up. Sure enough, it was the other shoe. Now, if he only had the first one, he'd have himself a fine new pair of shoes. Excited at the thought, he tied his cow to a tree and flew back to retrieve the shoe he'd thrown away. There it was, just where he'd left it. "This is my lucky day," he exulted. "Imagine getting a fine pair of shoes for nothing." He went back full of joy, only to find his precious cow vanished without a trace. All too many people are like him, so distracted by desire for immediate gain that they end up losing what is most important of all. This story is really educational because many people end up losing something very important to them because they are so distracted by immediate gain, although it's not such an important gain, or it doesn't make much difference. Still, due to human deep desire, when we saw a chance to gain something big or immediate gain, instantly we are attracted, we are drawn to it, and sometimes people goes too far, even too far to obtain something while sacrificing too much. And then later, they will be filled with strong regret. Yeah, I think that's why many people just ruminate on the past experience. This shows the intensity of human desire. Once it's activated, no one can resist it. Resist it. Um, hmm. For in this story, the farmer, I don't think he was suffering because of lack of shoes. Nobody's suffering from a lack of shoes, but the thought of gaining a new pair of shoes, that captured his mind. When we should exert our doubt a little bit more. Doubt is one of our brand passions. We doubt something that's not so necessary, but when doubt is needed, it's not working. We immediately believe in something so easily. We should have doubt a little bit. This looks a little bit fishy. There must be a certain trap behind this. Healthy, people with common sense will think in this way. But again, our desire gets in the way. Even a healthy amount of doubt stops working. That's why a lot of people become a victim of internet fraud or telephone scams scheme. Yeah, we need to use our doubt a little bit more. Okay, that's all I think we can learn from today's story. Good job, everyone.